Good morning. What is this bit of hair doing? For today's video, I want to do a what I eat in the day. So I'm currently trying, I literally can't speak because I feel like I've just woken up. I'm going on a cut, basically, is what I'm trying to say. I'm going on a cut. I've been saying I want to go on a cut for so long, and I did it last summer so well. But this summer, or like this period of my life, I've been enjoying the gym so much, and I've really been enjoying lifting heavier and heavier. When you're on a cut, you don't really do that. Normally you're gonna go up in weight, you're gonna hit your personal bests on a bulk. So I've sort of been cutting some days and then maintaining, low-key then bulking. I've been all over the place because I've sort of just been enjoying my life and enjoying the gym, which I'm still really in two minds about this whole bulking, cutting. Like, I've done it before, but low-key, sometimes I just want to enjoy my life and just enjoy the gym and just not take it that seriously. But I do kind of want to lose a bit of fat and gain more muscle probably. I am going to try go on a slight cut, keep my protein high. But yeah, I thought I'd just show you what I eat in a day. So we're starting with breakfast. Breakfast is actually, I think, my favourite time of the day. A lot of people wake up and they can't eat, or a lot of people wake up and they don't eat. I am not that girl. I wake up and I eat. I wake up and I think of food. Like, that's what fuels my day. I feel like if I don't eat in the morning, I can't function. I always kind of switch what I have for breakfast, but currently I'm on granola. Literally specifically this granola. This is all I eat. It's the Bio and Me gluten-free fruit and nut granola. I'm also gluten-free for the most part, just because it's better for you. For me, some people it's fine, but gluten is like quite hard to digest, and I've really been into my gut health, which is why I like this, because it literally has, it says on the side, it has 13 plant-based foods made with 13 of your 30 weekly diverse plant-based foods. I'm gonna list them out for you. Almonds, currants and dates, carrot, cashews, chicory root, extra virgin olive oil, linseeds, mango, pumpkin seeds, quinoa, sunflower seeds, and whole grain oats. It's got a lot of stuff in it, and the main reason why I like this one is because it literally says on the front, really good for your gut. It has, per 60 gram serving, it has 9.6 grams of fibre. But I actually have more than 60 grams because I split the box into 4. Kind of random, but just to make it easier. Because if I do it in 60 grams, then I have a random bit left over. And then it just, I don't know. I always have the same preset breakfast, so I literally know the calories of it combined together, because I have it with like milk, banana. So I normally have 87 grams to be specific, because that's a quarter of the box. So fibre wise, also the protein level is the exact same as the fibre. That's why I like this as well, because it's high in protein naturally. So it has, the serving size that I have has 13 grams of fibre and 13 grams of protein. I feel like this is just the best way for me to get my fibre in the morning, because you actually are supposed to eat, I think it's like 25 to 30 grams of fibre a day, which most people don't, because it is actually quite hard to get your fibre in. And especially if you go to the gym and you're eating a lot of protein, it's really important just still eating enough carbs and fibre to balance that out, because if not, it's going to ruin your gut. Like, I remember once I went really high protein. That was like last summer. Really high protein, no carbs, not a lot of fibre, ruined my gut health completely. So that's why I like this. It starts my day off with a good amount of fibre, which I think is really important, and it has quite a high level of carbs, and I normally train in the morning, so it sort of works out the best for me. Please ignore this pickle Rick top. This is like the top I throw on in the morning to come down to the kitchen. Leave me be. So yeah, like I said, I have 87 grams for a quarter of the box. Oh, I actually put 86. Wow, that kind of breaks my heart, but oh, 87. And then I'll cut up a banana into that as well. I only lightly track my calories. Like, I don't weigh every banana, every little thing. I sort of just like do an estimate, because basically I've had like problems with eating calorie counting before, so I don't want to like bring that back so severely. So I just track lightly, and I more so track my protein levels, make sure I'm eating high fiber, and then the rest is just carbs and good fats. And then instead of honey, I actually use date syrup. I can't remember the reason for this, but there actually was a reason. I think I was following a low FODMAP diet or something, and the honey was more reactive. I started using date syrup instead. I think it had different health benefits or something. So yeah, I just do like a drizzle of date syrup on the top. And then I'm actually also dairy free, so I use almond milk. I use Plenish almond milk because it's like got the most clean ingredients. It literally has 3 ingredients, which is spring water, organic almonds, and sea salt. And almond milk is the highest protein milk, I'm pretty sure. And I literally drown my cereal in milk, because you know when you have like a bowl of cereal and you have like the leftover cereal milk at the bottom? I love that with a passion. So I literally drown my cereal in milk. And this stuff, per 100 milliliters, it's literally 26 calories. I also aim to drink 4 of these a day. This holds 750 milliliters, so 4 of them is 3 liters. Yeah, I had to check, that's so bad. So I try to drink 3 liters a day. Normally 3 of them are just water, and then 1 is my creatine mix. I like to have some flavour to my water though, so I do squeeze half a lemon. It just makes it taste so much better. I normally drink this before I eat my breakfast, because it's really good to replenish your fluids once you wake up, and also I'm pretty sure it helps you feel more full. I also don't drink, this is a random thing that I got from researching loads of gut health, I don't drink until like half an hour after my meal, and I don't drink during my meals. I try not to, because it messes with your digestion, I think, because food and water have different digestive paths. Don't quote me on that. I learned that a long time ago, so I can't remember, but I think it just messes with how your body digests your food. Also, for breakfast, because the granola only has, with the milk and everything, it has like 17 grams of protein, sorry. So I normally take a bone broth in the morning as well. Now, again, this actually started from when I did all my gut health research. I was doing this, I don't recommend for me because this messes with my hormones, but I used to do like fasting, and I remember one day I did a 24-hour fast to like reset my gut, which I actually think was helpful, to be fair, but it's just not the smartest idea, I don't think. But obviously you can only have water and like green tea. And then to break the fast, I researched having bone broth first. Instead of like breaking your fast with a really heavy meal, straight away you have bone broth. So that's where it started. And then I realised, literally, this sachet has got 52 calories and 11 grams of protein. And bone broth is pretty good for you. It's got like collagen in it. I literally just buy these boxes with, like, they have 4 sachets in. I get the chicken ones and the beef ones. I just rotate them. And I literally have a cup of this in the morning because it gives me good collagen, it's good for my gut, and it gives me an extra 11 grams of protein, which makes my whole breakfast like 30 grams of protein altogether, which is pretty good. Oh yeah, the other little bit of protein comes from this. I don't always eat this in the morning, but if I have it in the house or I have some, then I will. So this is 100% dark chocolate. A lot of people in my family literally look at me like, you are disgusting. Like, how do you stomach that? And to be fair, when I first had this, oh my god, it tastes terrible. But I normally have a few squares of this because it's really good for you. Dark chocolate is high in antioxidants, which is good for your cells. And for a few squares, it has like 2 grams of protein. So that bumps up my entire breakfast to 30 grams of protein. But yeah, this is sort of just for overall health. Like, dark chocolate is really beneficial for your health in many different ways. So if I have this in the house, I normally have a few squares of this in the morning as well. I've just started watching a new series called Blue Lock. I'm on episode 3. So I'm gonna watch this, eat my cereal, and then I'm gonna go train an excruciating leg day. This shit is so good. I never actually know when the best time to take my creatine is, but I normally have it whilst I'm training. Like, the bottle I take with me to the gym will have my creatine in it. I don't know if there's like a scientific time to take it, but that's just what I do. I use this Free Soul creatine. It's like creatine and collagen, and it's raspberry, but it has all these like extra. I actually need to buy some more because it's nearly empty. But I definitely have realised like muscle growth from taking this, so I do recommend. And I just do like a tablespoon that I mix in my water. Pretty boring, basic gym fit for today. Gymshark t-shirt, and then just some little green shorts. For my leg days, I always wear my Nike Blazers. I normally wear like the New Balance shoes, but these have a really flat surface, which I find helps me on a leg day, on like leg press and stuff. Got my fresh tattoo out. She's really peeling right now, but she looks cute. I actually hate leg day. I'm not excited. I always say I hate leg day, but once I get there, I enjoy it. But I always have problems with my knee. I have knee pain. I'm an old woman. I probably should invest in a leg brace, but I don't. I just like to think that it's not there. Although I have found walking backwards on the treadmill at the beginning of my workout helps, because you engage muscles in your legs that you don't normally use. So I think it helps like warm up my knees. Yeah, I don't know how much I'm going to film in the gym, because I actually want to film a whole separate video of my leg day. So I don't know how much I'll film, but I warm up on the treadmill for 10 minutes, walk backwards for the last 2 minutes, and then I do some dynamic stretching, and then I'll do leg press, and then lunges on the Smith machine, and maybe goblet squats, and then I'll do leg extension, hamstring curls, and adductors. I think that's normally what I do. I can't lie, my gym session yesterday, I was listening to Two Hollis. There was one song, it wasn't by Two Hollis, Settle for Tonight by Elijah. It actually went way too good in the gym. I'm gonna cue some Two Hollis.
Girl, just leave me, it's alright. Settle for tonight. Won't fight, but you've been with us. Girl, just leave me, it's alright. Girl, just leave me, it's alright.
somehow, especially on a leg day, it is 2 o'clock. I think I spent like over 2 hours in that gym. Yeah, also please ignore my skin. I've just picked at it. I know I shouldn't, but my skin is hating me. I've got awful cramps right now, so I feel like death. We're gonna make a nice, healthy, high protein lunch nonetheless. I'm gonna have avocado on toast with chicken sausages. I didn't film that much in the gym, but it was actually a really good leg session. I had to do leg press towards the end, so I couldn't go as heavy as I usually do because my quads are already fatigued as hell. But I'm really locking in on legs this year. That is my one goal, is to grow my leg muscles and have visible leg muscles. This is the bread that I use, like I mentioned this morning. I like to try stay gluten-free, so this is gluten-free chia and quinoa loaf. I have a feeling this is pretty high fibre as well. Yeah, literally 2 slices is 10 grams of fibre. I have already eaten both ends because, fight me on this, I think the end is the best part. This is like my little section in the fridge. I've got kiwis, lemons, avocado, chicken sausages. I am going to do a food shop tonight. I'm gonna have the rest of the quarter of this avocado, and then I'll chuck in the other 5 of these chicken sausages, because then that helps me get my protein in. There is 11 grams in 2, so it's about 27, 28 grams of protein, probably including protein from the bread, probably another 30 grams for this meal. I always just leave it at the default time. I just need to remember they're in for 10 minutes, not 22. I'm also eating an orange whilst I'm waiting for that to cook. Look at her just glistening in the sun. I then have this like sugar carb free barbecue sauce that I'm gonna drizzle on top. Just ruining the aesthetics, you know. But yeah, that is my gorgeous looking lunch that I'm so excited to devour right now.
My name's Markiplier, and welcome back to 3 Scary Games.
First. Okay, I'm into it. Hey, it was awesome. For order and safety, we are part of the... Wrong.
I've been convinced to start reading fantasy, so I'm gonna flip in Sunbathe and read this. Really quite sad. I normally have 2 kiwis a day, but there's only 1 left in the pack, so my little midday snack today is one singular kiwi. I read somewhere ages ago that kiwis are like the best fruit for your digestion, so having 2 kiwis with the skin on each day really helps your digestion, so I've just stuck by that. I don't know how to explain it, but hello. Hey. It is best to have them at night apparently because it helps you sleep, but I don't eat fruit after a meal because fruits, this is me just splurging loads of random information, fruits digest quicker than most foods, I think, so if you eat fruits after a big meal it messes up your digestive path or something, I don't know, but yeah, I normally just eat 2 kiwis randomly in the day, but today it is just 1. Anyway, as you would have seen, I have been sunbathing for most of the afternoon. It is actually now 7:20. My sister was round, so we were watching a film. She has now gone, so I'm gonna have dinner. I wasn't really feeling hungry, or I haven't been feeling very well recently, so I feel like it's very easy when you're not feeling well to just want to eat like shit or eat nothing, but I still want some good juicy mussels and I want to eat clean, so that is literally the air fryer going off. I have put some sweet potato and salmon in the air fryer. I normally go for a walk after my lunch, after the gym. When I have like a full day off, I will go to the gym in the morning, have lunch, go get my 10k steps, which I didn't do today because it was really warm and I wanted to sunbathe. So, can you see that? I currently only have 6,000 steps, so I'm going to eat dinner, see how I feel. I'm either going to go on a late night walk or I'm going to do about 10,000 laps of the house. I probably will go on a walk, but let's go see how my dinner's doing. You can hear her sizzling, she's ready. I did some peppers in the air fryer as well because I like crispy cooked peppers. And then I literally cooked a massive sweet potato. I'm not going to eat all of it. Actually, will I? No, probably won't. I don't have enough calories for that. Balkan season, I would have absolutely murdered that whole sweet potato. Who's texting me? My mother. Probably asking if I feel better. Let's cut her juicy ass open. Oh, people who don't like sweet potatoes, I do not understand. This is literally my heaven. I think I'm probably gonna eat like 1/2 of it. And then I won't chuck the rest away, I promise. This was just the only size sweet potato we had. Probably could have just chopped it in half. My brain just is not that smart, clearly. I'll put the rest in some Tupperware and then I can have it with some protein tomorrow for lunch or something. This is probably a really controversial take, but I really like sweet potato skin and I low-key am gonna eat this. A lot of people say that about kiwis as well. A lot of foods, the skin is actually the healthiest part, so don't sleep on the skin. I don't cover the skin in oil or anything, so it's not like crazy calories. Again, that is the same when it comes to salmon. A lot of people take the skin off, but I will literally eat the skin. Like, the skin has so many nutrients in it, and I literally think it tastes like low-key just the same. But yeah, that is my dinner. I'll probably put some mayo or something on it. But yeah, just salad, peppers, sweet potato and salmon. I love salmon so much. And I'm gonna go eat this. I've just put on a rom-com. I will show you what I say put on. Me and my sister were watching it, but I'm now gonna finish it. Oh yeah, it's called Voicemails for Isabel, because that is my name. That's exactly how you spell my name. And I was like, oh my god. I'm only halfway through and there's still an hour left, so I'm gonna continue watching this and eat my dinner. You don't want to hurt. This on a Friday night, I would choose this every single time over a night out. This and this is just my perfect situation. I'm literally crying at this flipping film. Oh my god, he just said he loved her. I want to love like this so bad. Are you kidding me? Why aren't men like this in real life? Oh, I'm literally sat here editing you and crying at this flipping movie. God, what? I just think I'm really emotional at the moment because what the hell? Oh, what a way to spend my Friday night. I literally wouldn't have it any other way. Okay, it is currently 9 p.m. I have just finished editing a clip and I've only done 6,000 steps, so I'm gonna go on a walk. I'm feeling very tired and not in the mood, but I need to get 10,000 steps in. I don't think I've had a day where I haven't in a long time, so I'm not about to break that. So I'm gonna put my headphones on, put some music on and go for a walk.